What is going on, my super sandwiches? Rhymestyle here, and welcome back to another PSA Graded Return. And today I got some Yu-Gi-Oh cards, I think. I got 3 boxes on the way back. I think 1 came today, and 2 more should come probably tomorrow. And it consists of, these are Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Obviously, you know, based on the title of what's going to be in this video. I got Yu-Gi-Oh for 1, which is this box right here. I got Pokemon for the other one, and the third one is going to be Dragon Ball Super cards, which I'm probably going to do on my second channel, or my main channel, I should say. Maybe, depends. We'll see how that goes. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and jump into the Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I got my little pop report thing pulled up on the side, which again lets you know how many of these cards exist in that specific grade. So without further ado, let's see what kind of goodies we got. Also, by the way, before I start, look what I got. Look what I got. I got some goodies. I got some goodies. Number 1, I got some Plasma Storms over here. But wait, I got more Plasma Storms over here. I got some Next Destinies, which are over here, and finally some Ultra Prism, which I have not done yet. And I figured, let's get a couple. I might as well start doing newer packs as they come out, which I originally intended on doing for like the longest, and then I just kind of slowed down and I got really far behind. I think after Crimson Invasion, I just kind of stopped. But expect more pack openings like that. Okay, here we go. First card. What we got? We got Dark Magician Girl. Okay. So I got. Let's see. I got 1 first edition Magician's Forge Dark Magician Girl, as well as a bunch of other promo ones. And the main one I want to get as a 10, obviously, is the Magician's Forge first edition Dark Magician Girl. But these right here, I can't say I really care too much about. I just figured, let's pick them out because they're kind of cheap. And you know, who doesn't like Dark Magician Girl in here? All right, here we go. Let's go for those 10s. Ooh. Ooh. Why is that a 7? What happened to that? What happened to that? Huh. It's always hard to tell with Yu-Gi-Oh cards because, like, I can't really tell how damaged they are just off of looking at them. Obviously, if you look at a Pokemon card, you can just see the whitening in the back immediately. But with these, it's kind of tough to tell. All right, so first one is a 7. That's a bad sign. We'll put that into the 7 pile, which you can't actually even see. But that's wow. Okay, I expect it to be at least a 9, but that's okay because we got more. Speaking of which, Dark Magician Girl. This is like the holy grail of Dark Magician Girls. It's not easy to get my hands on this, nor is it cheap, and I'm really hoping this at least is a 9. Because if it's a 9, it's like, okay, I can justify it. If it's anything below a 9, it might kind of hurt. 9! Oh. Okay. Why? Why is this a 6? What happened? It's got good centering. The back also has decent centering, I want to say. I mean, I guess the corners are kind of like a bit wonky. You can see up there. But there's like no scratches or anything on there. Huh. Well, look how beautiful that card looks. The Secret Rare version of Dark Magician Girl is by far the best looking one just because of how the card just like glistens. All right, that sucks. I mean, it is what it is. You know, I'm not the expert here. I'm going to try to get my hands on another Dark Magician Girl first edition if I can try to find one. Like I said, they're really, really hard to get. And hopefully they'll come back a lot higher than 6. Do you want to see how many 6s exist? I didn't even see how many of the of this one exists. So let's see, Duels Pack Yugi. Duels Pack Yugi. There are currently, of the 7, probably not that many. 1 and 7 higher. I mean, again, no one really grades these cards, to be honest. Although you'd be surprised that Dark Magician Girl is like a fan favorite, and a lot of people would try to grade that if you collect cards in a graded format for Yu-Gi-Oh. For the 6, we have 5 6s and 121 higher, as kind of as expected. All right, well that sucks. That's kind of the big one in the set, but whatever. Okay, what we got over here? Insect Princess. I actually pulled this. I really don't care too much about this. I just figured I'd pull it, might as well send it in. It's 8. Okay, it's a 9. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it as a 9. I didn't really care too much about Insect Princess. I just figured I pulled it out of a pack. If you guys saw my videos a couple weeks ago, and I figured I might as well send it in and see what we get out of it. And there are currently, there's only 1 9 in the world and 1 10. Okay, that's actually funny. So I guess I own the only other lower grade version of this card. Because again, I mean, who really grades an Insect Princess? I mean, I don't know. Someone out there might like Insect Princess. I don't even know really much about that card. Anyways. All right, next up. We got, the Monster Reborn from the Lost Star promo. The last 2 times I sent this in, it came back a 7th every single time. I don't know why. 9. You know what? That's fine because it's a step above. It's a step above the 7s I got last time. I think I'm the only one who owns all the graded versions of this card because they're kind of new, number 1, and 2, you'll probably use these as opposed to send them in anyways to get graded. All right, there's currently 3 8s, 1 higher. Okay, 3 8 and 1 higher, and I own 1 8 and I own I think 2 7s. Was it? Whatever. All right, one more actually. Wait a minute. Hold on. No, this is gonna be an 8. Oh, it's a 9! Hey, I thought it was about to be like, you know what, I own 2 of the 8s, but that actually is even better. Cool, I'll take it. So, hold on. If it says there's only 1 higher, then that means there's no 10s, which again is no surprise because who would get these graded? Only idiots like me. Yep. Looks like there's 0 10s and only 1 9, and I own the only 9. Now I feel like I have to like try to get this again and try to get sent as a 10 because now I want a 10. I feel like for the Lost Art cards, anything that's promo, you usually want to try to get your hands on it early. Number 1, because it's gonna get really, really hard to find later. 2, the price is just gonna keep going up, and 3, if it's limited edition, it becomes that much more valuable later, especially if you have it graded. So that's one of the reasons why I want to get this. And Monster Reborn is an iconic card, a very iconic card. All right, you know what? We'll keep that in the cool pile. All right, what's next? Exodia, also Lost Art. All right, the last couple times I got the Exodia pieces from the Lost Art set, they came back at 7s as well. I don't know why. I thought they were fine. I'm gonna aim low and say 7. Oh, that's a 10. That's a 10. Okay. All right. This is cool now. So the last 2 times, if you guys remember, every time I sent a leg in from the Lost Art set, I don't know if it's because of how they, Konami sent it to me, but they always kind of got, I guess, shuffled around in the delivery process. And because of that, I feel like it kind of took away from the value of the card because it got scratched up or something that I couldn't actually see. And honestly, after getting those back as 7s last time, I thought there's no way this will come back as a 10. Because I remember when I got these, they were just kind of like, they weren't even in sleeves when it came to me. So I was like, oh, well, that's cool. There's no way these cards are gonna score great, but I guess I was wrong. Got a 10. And let's see, I feel like I'm gonna be the only idiot that probably sent this in as well. I'm not. There's currently 3 10s in the world, and I got 1 of them. All right. Now, remember, wait a minute. Hold on. I got all the 10s! Because I just remembered, wait a minute. I sent in 3, and I see 3 on here, and I'm like, nobody usually sends these in, because number 1, like I said, they're very, very new, they're kind of hard to get. So, for there to be exactly 3 10s, and I have 1 10, what are the chances that the other ones came back as 10s too? And I guess they're pretty good. Look at that. All right, you know what? The luck turned around. The luck turned around pretty well so far. Okay, all right, I'll take it. Dude, that's so cool. I don't even know, like, oops, punch my camera. I don't even know what this means for this Exodia, because like I said, technically the most rarest Exodia you can get is the DDS version of Exodia that was released in a Game of Color game back in like 2002. That card, I think, is a PSA 10, will run you up to like $500, somewhere in that neighborhood. And just to get the card alone, I think it's like $100. That's by far the most rarest one. Then of course you got the first edition Legend of Blue Eyes version of Exodia. I think I have that as a 10, but not in the first edition format. So if I can get a first edition version of that as well, then I can be like one step closer to one of them all. But honestly, I think this is the coolest thing ever because, like, again, this is the original art for Exodia, finally released here in the West. So I feel like one of these days, this is definitely going to shoot up as far as price, and I'm probably going to hang on to all 3 of them. Because I thought about it, like if they come back all as 10s, which rarely ever happens, I could probably sell the extra ones. But because of the science behind this card, the value of this card, I probably shouldn't get rid of them. All right, this is cool. This is cool. I'm not gonna lie to you. I expect to get no 10s here. Another 10. Ah, see, that's what I'm talking about. There it is. Again, this is from the exact same batch. So it's like, why is that a 10 3 times, and then I get this, and it's an 8? Don't know. I'm not even, actually, yeah, let's look it up because I might as well just check out to see how many exist. Won't really hurt anybody if we check. There's currently 4 8s in the world and 4 higher. All right. Well, you know what? I think I have 1 more. I do. And I guarantee this is going to be, so there's 4 8s. This is the other 8. Oh, it's a 10 actually. Even better. Even better. Okay. All right. Look at that. You know, I'm 2/3 or 2/5. Wow, 2/3. Can't math. Excuse me. I'm 2/5 of the way through getting all these as 10s. That's cool. All right. This is awesome. This is great. So wait, how many 10s exist? Let's check. So this is the right leg. Currently, as right leg, there's 3 of them actually. Really? Okay. Wow. Then that means there are other people who've been sending in probably the pieces outside of just me. So there's 3. Oh, hold on. No, yeah, there's 3 because I know I sent in the right leg a couple times because the second time was right there and that came back as an 8. I think last time it came back as a 7, and then I got this one as a 10. So there's 2 other 10s in the world. Okay, that's cool. All right. I feel like this video redeemed itself. This video absolutely redeemed itself. All right, next one. We got magical hats. I also pulled this, and this is first edition. I'm gonna go ahead and say 9. All right, it's a 10 too. Okay, here's all the 10s all of a sudden. Here's all the 10s all of a sudden. All right, and I actually pulled this from the batch of packs that I got a couple weeks ago. If you guys remember, I did that Pharaoh Sermons opening, and amongst the only good pulls I got in the entire video, this was one of them. This is one of them. And I'm glad I sent it in, because I wasn't even going to send it in. I was all like, you know what? Who cares about magical hats? But now I have a 10 of it. That's cool. There's currently 16 10s in the world, and I got one of them. Perfect. And again, if you ever want to check out the pop reports for yourself, you just go to psacard.com/pop, P-O-P, and you can type in whatever card out there, whether it be sports, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, whatever, and it'll show you how many are of a specific grade exist. Man-Eater Bug, and this is actually the European version. As you can see, LOBE 088. Well, the American version just says 088. 10. Nah, okay, the luck is starting to fall apart. I actually already have a first edition Man-Eater Bug as a PSA 10 in like the regular format, not the European version anyways. I don't even know where I got this. I think I must have bought this and probably didn't mean to buy the European version and it just kind of arrived and I figured I'd just send it in anyways. You might as well because it's just kind of sitting there. But yeah, let's see how many of these exist. There's one. Whoa! There's one 8 and nothing higher. So this is the highest grade that exists of the European version of this card, which is kind of funny. It's interesting. But again, due to the nature of that card, most people who grade Man-Eater Bugs probably sent in the American version anyways, because there's no real reason why you want to send the European version in. Buster Blader from one of the collector 10s from 2002. Let's go for a 10. Ah, okay, all right. Now the luck is kind of starting to fall apart. Should we even check this one? Let's check this one. I'm only curious about like Yu-Gi-Oh cards specifically a lot because Yu-Gi-Oh cards tend to have a lot less in population than like Pokemon, for example. Because again, with Yu-Gi-Oh, you tend to play the cards more as opposed to like collect them. I don't think I know anybody growing up at the time that only collected Yu-Gi-Oh cards but didn't play. Because Yu-Gi-Oh was fun to play. I never truly enjoyed playing Pokemon. I mean, I like to play Pokemon, but it never hooked me like Yu-Gi-Oh did. So with Pokemon, I just kind of collected the cards, whereas with Yu-Gi-Oh, I played. So there's only 1 7, which is this one, and 5 higher. All right, one of these days, I'm gonna get this as a 10. I'm gonna get that as a 10. Next one we got Blue Eyes, also from the 2002 10. You know what? I'm gonna test them all like 10. Ah, it's also an 8. That's fine. That's fine. Why is this an 8? Again, it probably comes down to the back. Again, I'm not really used to seeing like the flaws in these cards yet because I mean, I guess you can see. I don't know if that counts as whitening or what. It's really tough to tell because with Pokemon, if you see whitening on blue, it stands out. But with this, it's kind of tough to tell. You can never tell if it's like whitening or if it's just like the card, whatever. There's currently, might as well check this out as well. There's currently 4 8s and 6 higher. So again, nobody grades these cards. But I feel like with these collector's edition cards, you especially want to get those graded as well because only so many exist, especially if they're a lot older from like 2002. Next one we got Blue Eye Shining Dragon from the movie. And I think I sent this in before and it came back as like a 7. What are the chances? You know what? Let's aim low. Let's aim low. 9. Ah, it's a 9. Okay, it's cool. I'll take the 9, honestly. I'll take the 9 because I think last time I sent this in, it came back as like a 5 or a 6, which was horrible. There's currently 4 9s, one of which I own, so I own 25% of the population, and 6 10s. The 10 is the goal. You know what's funny about this? The retro pack version of this card, which is like, I have the secret rare foil, is a lot more valuable than the original limited edition movie release, which I kind of find ironic, and I don't know why. It's probably because the retro packs are like really rare, maybe, or very expensive to get in general, and like if you have like a secret rare from within a set, it becomes that much more valuable. But I feel like maybe they had a huge abundance of these originally when they came out because it was a movie promo. I don't really know, but the retro pack version, this is a lot more valuable than that one is. All right, next one we got Buster Blader, first edition. Every time I send this in, it always comes back horrible. Every single time. Not this time. Still a 7. Still, I feel like every single 7 that exists, I own. Let's see. There's 4 7s, and I guarantee you I own all 4. And then there's 48 higher. Why is this? Why? What's wrong with this? What is on here that I didn't see initially? Okay, I can see the top left. Okay, it's the corners. You can see the corners are kind of like weird. You know what's funny about these PSA videos? Is I feel like, oh, okay, yeah, there's a lot of damage on here. I don't even know why I sent this in then. You know what's always funny about these PSA videos? It's like when we open these as like content creators and collectors, the first thing we do is like, when it's not a 10, it's like, what's wrong with it? And then we try to basically deduct what possibly cost the points. And it's like, there's a good chance that we're always wrong every time we deduct it. But it still was fun to like try to figure out what's wrong with the card, why I didn't get a specific card, why I didn't get a specific score that you thought it would get. All right, final card. We got another Dark Magician Girl. This is another secret rare variant, 2005 from one of the 10s. Can we get a 10 on this one? You know what? I'll take a 9. I'll take the 9 after all those awful scores for the previous ones. I'll take a 9 on this one. Where is this one at? Is this one right here? 10-2 it is. There's currently, well, should be like only one of these in the world. No, kidding. There's 2 9s and then there's 3 10s. So even that, it's not like super limited. Whatever. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of today's PSA graded return video. Wow. PSA graded card return video. It's a mouthful. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure you leave a like and a comment. Like I said, in the next couple days, I should have a Pokemon return, as well as a Dragon Ball card, Dragon Ball Super card game return as well, which I'll probably post on my main channel. Pokemon obviously will be on this channel. But other than that, keep an eye out for the Plasma Storm, Next Destinies, and Ultra Prism unboxings over the course of the next couple of days. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like, comment below, and all that good stuff, and we'll keep the fun going. But other than that, I hope you enjoy us today. My name is Rhymestyle. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.